World Economic Forum. It's a pleasure to be here, and I am looking forward to taking you behind the scenes of everything that will be happening at the World Economic Forum. YouTube has led a creator delegate, and I'm honored to be one of them. Of course, I'm going to be sitting in a lot of the conversation relating to health, to women, the intersection of women's health and artificial intelligence. But seeing as I'm here with YouTube and the fact that you are watching this on YouTube, it's only fitting that we have a quick chat with the CEO of YouTube, Neil Mohan. I'm going to go grab him. I'll be right back. So, we are back with the boss. So Neil, given the fact that YouTube has taken the most proactive approach compared to any other social media platforms in leading a creator delegation here at Davos, how do you see that collaboration between creators and YouTube addressing some of the key challenges that will be discussed here at Davos?
We're all about our creators, you know this,
yes,
and so it's about allowing our creators to do what they do, which is to have an impact on the world, you know, with your audiences, of course. And one of the places where that can happen is right here. One of the arguments that I would make is if the mission of this conference is to have a positive impact on the world, one of the best ways to do that is through our creators.
I agree.
Especially in terms of reaching young people all over the world. And so that's the reason why it's so important to me, and it's awesome to have you here. How's your experience been?
It's been great, Neil. It really has been, and I can echo what you're saying, because I think that all of the creators that are here today, we would reach more people combined. And so in that regard, the fact that we can get to more people in a creative way, in a way that's relatable, and really show them the behind the scenes, bring them our experience and make people aware of what's happening in the world. I think that's great, and I think YouTube is doing a great job championing this. So thank you so much for always bringing us here.
Well, I appreciate you saying that.
Amazing, thank you, Neil.
Awesome.
So you've heard it from the boss, and now I will take you behind the scenes. I hope you enjoy the rest of the week. Thank you. Finally in Davos after so many hours of traveling. I think I did show a bit of my journey here, but I haven't yet showed you the Google house. So as always, I have been invited by Google. I'm a Google/YouTube delegate for the World Economic Forum. So tomorrow I'll show you properly where I'm staying. It was so much drama getting here, which I'm also gonna tell you about subsequently. I literally had to, I'm getting a call now. I literally had to rush to get ready and heading now to the Goals House Advisory Board meeting. So I will keep you updated.
Quand je fais l'amour, on m'appelle Romeo, c'est l'histoire de ma vie, toujours aller plus haut. Wyclef outside's a blizzard, and I want to tell everybody, enjoy your dessert.
Welcome, Sneha Revanur, and I'd love to hear from you, just like top level. What do you see as the threats in this journey we're on, and what do you see as the opportunity? Everyone, big hand for Sneha.
Hi everyone, my name is Sneha Revanur, and I'm the founder and president of Encode Justice. We are a global youth movement working to mobilize high school and college students around the world to reimagine our generation's collective AI future.
This is our Together Band campaign, and these gorgeous friendship bands are made by extraordinary women in Nepal, in Kathmandu, who have been rescued from human trafficking, and so it's a program that supports them, upskills them, creates livelihoods with them, and The clasps are made from metal that comes from conflict areas in Central America, so it's a way for young men to rehabilitate from the violence. It's called humanium, and it's recycled illegal firearm metal. And then the thread is collected from coastlines, primarily around Costa Rica, and it's ocean plastic thread. And each of the different colours represents one of the Sustainable Development Goals. And so our invitation to the world is to pick the goal that really resonates with your heart, take action, stand behind it, mobilise, and be on this journey of educating the people in your ecosystems around you, and think about what steps you can be making, small, big, all of them really matter.
Amazing. Good morning from the Google house, looking pretty behind me. This is my first full day. I arrived yesterday. As you know, immediately went to all of my events. So first full day means I am starting off with my registration and then off to the Congress Center. So I will carry you along and hope I do not trip and fall in the ice. Ciao. Just got to Karpak Village. This is where I will be doing my registration. A bit of update, finished my registration and got into a buggy that took me to the Congress Center. This is new. Last year they were in buggies, but so many people fell, so I think they've done that because of the rate of falling. Day 2 in Davos at the World Economic Forum, and I am thrilled to be part of a panel conversation about women's health in partnership with Hologic. We are going to be having a conversation about a recent data that has come out that really highlights the importance of channeling the conversation and action in women's health. Welcome to day 2 in Davos. You are with me at the World Economic Forum, where I'll be speaking to some of the most influential women in the world. But I only have one question for them. How important is women's leadership in shaping a better future?
We bring a diversity of perspective. We know how to be caregivers, we have empathy, but most importantly, we're extraordinarily intelligent and action-oriented.
Without women, we wouldn't have life. And women have a huge influence. But we have to tell the women to speak and to trust themselves.
Nigerian night by 6 p.m. I wish to invite all of you to come and test the real Nigeria, the Nigeria of the 21st century. Thank you so much.
We have lots to eat and lots to to drink tonight, so don't be in a hurry. Tell your friends to come and have the best jollof in the world.
What are the most critical things that we in the healthcare industry, you as global leaders, what do you think are the most critical areas that our industry should be focusing on and concerned about from a future perspective as well as right now?
Whilst the scientific endeavour is incredibly important, there's no point discovering and developing medicines unless we can actually get them to the patients who need them.
I have responsibility for regulatory as well as sustainability. That also highlights the continuity that we need to have between drug development and access not only to a few, but really to bring our vision, Bayer's vision of health for all to life. We really need to put this into action.
We want to create a new future, a future that is more diverse, that includes more women, includes people of color in research, that we can't do things just a little bit differently. We have to do different things.
Hello again from Davos. It's been go, go, go as expected. Now heading to the Google launch, which is usually very fancy and interesting. I've met lots of interesting people last year. But what have I done today? I woke up, head out for a panel at 7:30 in the morning to the Female Quotient Equality Lounge. I attended conversations about women's health and leadership in the healthcare industry, channeling equity, inclusivity, equality. Very, very insightful conversation. Very excited to see a diverse panel. Huge contrast to Davos last year. So I'm excited for really forward-thinking leaders like Shelley Zallis, who is clearly leveraging her platform. We're now going to the Google launch. After that, I have a few interviews. So it's gonna be a really, really packed day. Okay, venue for today's launch.
From all of us at Google, a big thank you to all of you. Thank you for being with us.
An opportunity to be fully involved in finance, in health, in legislation, but we can't do that by pretending that actually we're just the same in terms of our history, because that's not true. So intersectional understanding is what we have to offer. We have to be brave enough to be honest about what that looks like.
Don't talk about the motherland unless you know that being from Africa means waking up an afterthought in this country. Don't talk about my flavor unless you know that my flavor is insurrection, it is rebellion, it is resistance. My flavor is burden, it is grit, and it is compromise. And you don't know compromise. So you've rebuilt your home for the third time without bricks, without mortar, without any other option. I turned to the man and said, my mother and I don't walk the streets alone back home anymore. Back home, there are no streets to walk anymore. Thank you.
out there.
Amazing, thank you. So what's this whiskey then?
This is a 14-year-old Loch Lomond single cask bottling by Cask 88 from the unfiltered range. So it's 100% from the barrels. So
From what country?
Scotland.
Yeah, okay. Are you Scottish?
I am Scottish. How did you guess?
Okay. Cheers.
Slandivar.
Slandivar.
In Scotland we say Slandivar.
Slandivar.